Diedrich Bank is proud to support our local high school sports teams and be the Rep King media sponsor for the 2023-2024 basketball season. Live for today, bank for tomorrow, member FDIC.
we start out, we didn't hit shots that normally we hit, and then girls get panicked because we didn't hit those shots, and then they get tight and they miss shots. So kind of like throwing the ball away, missing shots, not getting rebounds, usually ends up like this. You know what? When they decide that they can handle and they want to handle the pressure, we'll be fine. And tonight, Effingham put pressure on us, and we didn't handle it the way we should have. We didn't do the little things. We didn't make pass fakes. We didn't make shot fakes. And when you don't do those things against a good team, you throw the ball away. So we just got to get mentally tough, and we have to start stepping up to that challenge. And we will. We'll regroup and go back in the gym and work on it, but we'll be okay. We kept plugging away. We got a couple stops there. We had a little bit of a run, got within 8, but then unfortunately we had some turnovers again with the ball. Up 8, I think we had a turnover. Could have made it 6, 5, whatever. So, we don't give up. The girls still play hard, but we just have to, like I said, get mentally tougher, and we'll keep working at it, though.
They're so hard to keep out of the lane. They just do a great job of attacking the basket, and like we talked about in the JV game, it's like even if you kind of stop them or switch it, you still get closer. So the goal, like every game, is just try to make them take tough shots and make sure you rebound and give a lot of help. I would probably say it's similar to their style. I thought we did a really good job of just helping each other and keeping them from getting to the rim. Now they still got there, but I thought our kids played really hard. If you look at Sydney's, I don't know what her stat line looks at. I know she only scored 6 points, but her energy to start the game, blocking a couple shots, getting out and stealing a couple passes, leading the transition a couple times. I thought her energy to help start the game was just absolutely huge. And not just her, but that was an added bonus for sure. She seemed like really ready to go tonight, and maybe from the success that she had at Vandalia, just maybe building on it. Maybe she just got up. Maybe, it was a tough night last night at Mattoon, so maybe bouncing back. But both of those two, well, Alyssa didn't play the last 6 minutes last night, and Sydney didn't play the last 4, so I think, them coming back and having a great night tonight. But that's how our team is. We're deep, we're balanced, so when it's their turn, they got to step up and do it. And I like the other things that she did besides just scoring the points. It's really nice to have 5. We got of the 7 main kids that play, 6 of them, well, even Olivia's averaging like maybe 4 or 5, but you got them all between 6 and 12, and it's usually somebody different every night. And like I said, not very many teams play without their leading scorer by coach's choice in the last 6 minutes of a really good game. But there was better matchups, kind of like when they went to the zone with Bria. Being able to, I'm like, I got to get Bria on the floor. I'm like, I don't know who I need her in for, but we got to get her on the floor. And then she knocks down the 2 threes, and that's what Olivia did last night. She waited her turn, and when it came time, she came out there and made the most of us. It gave us a little calming effect. And then, the energy that I thought was huge. It just seemed like we were flying everywhere because they like to go, and we're always, 12 games in, we changed our offense a little bit, and we're still tweaking it as we go. But just it's just it's different every day. That's kind of a hard one to answer. Just keep pushing them to be better and learn, like, when is it a good shot, when is it not. You gotta sometimes I gotta pull them out to make the point. I try to be more positive. I know which ones I can scream at and can take it, and which ones I have to maybe, I like trying to treat them all the same, but it just doesn't work. You're not going to get results that way. So, but I thought at the end of the first quarter or second quarter, there was like a minute and some change left, and we didn't get anything, and we were willing to hold it for the last shot, and we got the last basket, which was huge. Avery and Alyssa want to push the tempo, and they want to push it all the time. And I want them to push it if it's there. I thought a couple times we needed to just secure it.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I agree.
mean, and that's the nice thing about, we played through a bunch of mistakes. We didn't play perfectly, but we didn't. Their attention, their memory was short, and they just went on to the next play. I saw, we yelled at one of them once for putting their head down, but other than that, next play, and that's all we can do. Just in a game like this, you can't. The bad shot leads to a run out.
Yes.
And it led to 2 bad shots, led to 4 points for them. Instead of us being able to go down there, as good as we were playing defense, we didn't need to gamble. Just needed to be solid. Well, back to back. We had to play Mattoon last night and then this one. So their focus over 2 days, that's what worries me about tomorrow. Because now we got to turn around and play another one tomorrow. But we did actually have 3 days to prepare for them. Well, 2 days because we got the ice day. But so that was good, and we kind of combined both of the games that we were playing into the concepts that we needed to guard. And man, I thought they did exactly what we had practiced. So that was just absolutely huge. We're getting better at taking a game plan and carrying it out. So that's a credit to them listening to us, and we happened to pick the right things to work on, and but they went out there and they're the ones who did it. So I'm very proud of them for that.